Well, we don't have any naked standing portraits, so good job, staff. Hello, everyone. Nap time. Yay! Are you guys ready for more, Vert POV? Vert, can you take a look at this? Is it the @general summary site? It looks like they've summarized all the sightings of Lanebox's invaders. I see. It's a summary article of chat threads from various forums. If the source posts aren't hoaxes, then there should be... Bingo! Today I've called you two for one reason. I want you to follow the Demon King's trail. And the Demon King? And what are the invaders? You both are proficient in a specific set of skills, and this assignment utilizes them. Understood, but of course, you'll be giving us detailed information in regards to the Demon King, yes? And of course, I'll send you the details once you leave. Then please, excuse us. Why did she use the word invaders? I'm sure there was no information on the outside invaders closing in. Well, that doesn't matter. What's more important is that Vert, about the invaders, will it be okay if we just leave them alone? Even if Gold Third would leave them, I most certainly will not. Let's defeat the invaders while we track the Demon King. Okay. Vert, look. Vert. It's an invader. What are the coastal guards doing, allowing it to get this far inside? Let's go, Nepgear. Nepgear, would you be able to tell where this weapon might have been made? Of course, that's a simple enough task. You can leave it to me. Let's see. Take off the cover. It should have some marking or stamp on the... There! Huh? What's wrong? This was made in Lanebox. What? There are parts from different nations mixed in, but the structure is manufactured in Lanebox. Is this true? Does that mean the anime we had been calling outside invaders were actually from within Lanebox? No, that might not be it either. I checked out the wreckage of the supposed invader you had defeated earlier. But that was definitely less station made. Even if they appear slightly similar, the structure differs just enough to tell. So then these were fakes created to imitate outside invaders. But who would do such a thing? It's no use thinking about it here. Let's figure this out later and hurry on ahead. The plot is thickening. So, this is the dungeon where the Demon King is supposedly hiding. There's a possibility we might be assaulted by a group of monsters like before, so let's prepare ourselves for the worst. Right. Roar. We found you, Demon King. As his name suggests, he has an unseemly and sinister appearance. Vert, this isn't the Demon King. It's a monster from Zero Dimension. Are you certain? It's not exactly the same type, but it's the same species as the one Neptune and I fought before. But why a Zero Dimension monster? We can consider the reasons later. Right now, our priority is to defeat this threat to Lanebox. Right. We've successfully defeated him, although, with this meager level of power, it's like you said, Nepgear, there is no Demon King. Well, now that we have defeated it, what do we do? Esha wouldn't believe us if we merely told her it's not the Demon King. We'll just have to carry it back to the Basilicome. We have to carry this disgusting body? Don't jest, I'd never touch it. Let's contact them and ask them to come pick it up. And we may as well take advantage of it if we can. I didn't expect the Demon King to be captured this quickly, but I guess I should have expected this from the CPU and a CPU candidate. Of course. I didn't think she'd actually believe that thing was the Demon King. You're the only one who knows its true identity, so why wouldn't she believe it? What? I highly doubt you'd reward us with words of thanks after we captured the Demon King, would you? I see. You desire a reward. How about a pat on the head? Then, allow me to grant your request. To praise you for this success, I will reward you with anything you wish. Grin. Anything, you say? Anything at all? Yes. I wish for all of all of the world's limited edition games with all of the pre-order bonus items. Of course, not only mainstream games, but also the packaged versions of online and mature adult games. Vert, well, what are you doing asking for such personal desires? Didn't we discuss how we'd ask for Leanbox if she'd give us a reward? Huh? Oh, you've misunderstood, Nepgear. That was, of course, a joke. Yes, it was just, a little joke. It didn't sound like one. They say in order to fool your enemy, you must first fool your allies. It wasn't a joke, Vert. And that doesn't apply to this situation. What a rowdy lot. If you want Lanebox so much, you can take it. Huh? What? How serious is this statement of yours? Now that the Demon King has been captured, I have no reason to keep this nation or my standing in it. Do as you wish. We did it, Vert. I didn't expect to have Leanbox returned to me so easily. Now I can finally make my most important wish come true. Isha. Excuse us, Esha. We have a report on the Demon King. Actually, since I have thrown out the possibility of Esha being Squeenix, which was partly a joke, but what if Esha is specifically the square part and Isha is the Enix? I don't know. Yes, what is it? Go on, speak. First, concerning his condition, it looks as if he's not unconscious, but already dead. What? Gulp. We investigated his body composition thoroughly. As you know, I possess a keen sense of taste, and my tongue tells me this just as a regular monster. What do you mean? Are you telling me this is not the Demon King? It both is and isn't. You mean to say what we thought was the Demon King was only called so, but it was really just an ordinary monster? That's about right. I see. Wait, Esha, where are you going? What's the meaning of this? That wasn't a Demon King? Don't be so upset. I used to be feared as a Demon King back then. You tricked me. Tricked? Were you the one who misunderstood me? So, what will you do now? You've run out of time, haven't you? Then, I'll tell you of one last resort, but the price will be steep. I thought it was going well, but it was exposed at the very last second. I'm sure there's another way. I'll keep helping you until you resume control of Linkbox. Let's do our best, okay? Right. I'm sure we will perform wonderfully. Thank you, Nepgear. Oh, no. If I do get Leanbox back, then Nepgear will be forced to return home to Planeptune. It might be better for things to stay as they are. For eternity. For Did you just mumble something slightly strange and disturbing? No, you must be hearing things. We've been working non-stop for a while, so you must be tired. I'm pretty sure I wasn't hearing things. That's my cell phone. Strange. It's rare for Asha to text me. She does usually call instead. Even I've noticed that. And what does it say? This is Isha. Please stop Asha. That's it. Oh, so Isha probably sent it from Asha's phone. That makes sense. Wait, who's Isha? I believe I heard Asha whisper that name to herself fairly recently. Oh, I just received another. Asha has taken 1,000,000 round pigs to the Golden Summit. There's no time. You need to stop her. I wonder who she is. I don't know, although, if she's using Asha's communicator, then she must be someone close to her. Do you have any ideas? Have you seen anyone that might be her around? No idea. Asha was always alone whenever we met. There's no use mediating on this now. We must hurry and locate Asha. But what's the Golden Summit? Have you ever been there before, Vert? No, that must be new. No such place existed with that name before. There's one new place that has appeared ever since Gold III. Asha has started ruling this nation. Oh, would that be? Yes, if my hunch is correct, it must be one of those 4 golden towers that have appeared in game industry. Hey, Asha, are you really gonna do it? Of course. I guess there's no shaking your determination. Or, I guess there's no shaking your determination. I can read the dialogue text box so good. Do you believe that sin can be forgiven? What's wrong? Why are you asking that? I'm just thinking out loud. It's nothing. What about you two? Can you do this? If you wish to back out, I won't stop you. Goodness, why do you say such cold things? That's right. We're always complicit. We're already complicit. We're together in heart and soul, just like my super sweet muscles. Putting aside his sweet, sweet muscles, there's no way we'd leave you now. I see. Thank you. This is the Golden Summit. It's huge. That's what she said. This is my first time seeing it up close, but it truly is gilded. I wonder if it's completely made out of gold. It's hard to tell. I've only seen real gold used in overpriced audio cables, so... Let's hurry inside. I don't know what she's planning, but if it'll put Leanbox in danger, then as a CPU, it's my duty to put an end to this. Ooh. Green. Whoa, what is this place? I knew it wasn't a regular tower, but to think it'd be like this on the inside. New. Asha? Asha. See, whenever I see it, I just like, oh, is this a stutter? No, it's not. It's just her name. Wait a sec. Vert. She's acting kind of... well, she seems unlike herself. Now that you mention it, she does seem off. Who are you? Are you Asha? No. Oh, she spoke. Then who are you? Huh? Why won't she answer me? This could possibly be... The one who was texting you? You've been waiting for us, correct? Yes. Oh, she spoke again. Are you our ally? Yes. Then, my next question. Asha is here, is she not? Yes. I knew it was so. Most likely, she is only capable of responding with yes or no. Oh, I get it. That's why she didn't respond to my question. Yes. Oh, she answered me. Yay. Who exactly are you anyway? You look quite similar to Esha, but... Of course, there would be no way you'd be able to answer that. Which means... Oh, I know. Are you Isha? Yes. I knew it, but your appearance... A text? That body holds both the souls of Esha and myself within it. Oh, interesting. Only one of us can be in control at any given time, and that's usually Esha. However, in this tower, I can temporarily materialize as a spirit, so I wanted to come to meet you. That is her message. Why did you send it by text? Because she can't talk beyond yes or no? Nepgear? She says, I'm sorry, I have difficulty speaking in front of people. I didn't expect that would be the reason this key person in this final dungeon-esque place is so taciturn? That's a word. Isha, were you possibly the sender of the letter that was in Vert's room? She says, correct. While Esha was asleep, I came forward and sent the letter. I could have used her cell phone, but I was afraid she would find out. So that would seem to be her reason for using the letter. All that I can do is guide you to where Esha is. There isn't much time. The ritual will begin soon. You must hurry. She disappeared. What was she... I'm not sure, but we had better move quickly and find where Esha is. It looks like we have intruders. Who? 2 women. Those 2. Why are they here? What will you do? It caused trouble if they make it here. Then, why don't you leave this to me? I just remember the voice that I actually do for R4. It's been a while since she's been relevant. You'll take care of them? No, I'll use Neptune. That's not very reassuring. I doubt she would win. But you see, she's the most effective, especially towards that Nepgear girl. What do you mean? Those 2 had once banded together in order to defeat me. And despite her being a different dimension's Neptune and not her true sister, Nepgear still thinks of her as her real sister. In essence, it's impossible for Nepgear to defeat Neptune. But what about Neptune herself? There's no need for concern. She's a tired and true member of our secret organization. She will not defy us. Says we should be enough to stall them. A dirty method. It suits you. I'll take that as a compliment. This place is filled with pigs as usual. How are the preparations going? It's getting in tip-top shape. Come on, Ron Pigs, over this way. Hey, where is this? Are we gonna be shipped? We're not shipping you, so no worries. And by the way, where's Neptune? Neptune's playing with the Ron Pigs over there. I see. Are we all going to get shipped? It's alright if you're a good kid. You won't be shipped. Really? Yup, really. Let's just come over here, okay? You, Neptune, you have a job. Oh, Arfie, look, I taught a Ron Pig a new trick. Hey. What? You're getting shipped. No way. See, we're in perfect harmony. Who told you to teach the pigs tricks? I had told you to throw these pigs into the cages. Aw, but they're saying it's too small in their cages, and they don't want to. Inside of a cage is no good at all. I can't even stretch my legs. Just throw them in there already. You pigs, get in those cages. I don't wanna. Why, you little... You've got a lot of guts for a pig to stand up to me like that. For your insolence, I'll turn you into a roast. What? That's scary. Hey now, Arfie. Stop it. The Ron pigs are scared. Don't you have business with me? That's right. Your job has changed now. You're assigned to intercept intruders. Intruders? Huh. So there really are people who would come all the way out to this tower. Your opponent is Nepgear. He can do this, right? Oh, I knew you'd make me do this someday. Eventually. But it's already here. Don't make me out to be the bad guy. All you have to do is stall for time until the ritual's done. Are you capable of that? That sounds like something I could do. Then, I'm leaving those brats to you. How much longer until we find Asha? All this walking is getting tiring. I think I'm getting thirsty too. I concur. If I knew we were to walk this much, I would have bought a drink. Here, take this then. Oh, how very kind. Thank you. Huh? Gulp, gulp, gulp. Phew. It's chill, refreshing, and so easy to drink. How delightful. I'm glad you liked it. What? What's wrong, Nepgear? Why are you opening and closing your mouth like a fish? Neptune, why are you here? It's been a while, huh? Haven't seen you since VIIR, and I haven't seen Miss Busty over here since that hotel bath. Huh? You? Do you know her too, Vert? Yes, we've met at the hotel's public bath, but I didn't realize she was the other Neptune that you had met. Surprised, aren't you? Well, yes, I can hardly believe it. I couldn't see your face well with all that steam, but you look just like Neptune. But why are you here? Simple. It's because I'm a member of FMX and I'm on a mission to intercept the two of you. Why? Why are you part of FMX? Well, it's complicated. But since that's what's happening, let's just battle it out already. I can't fight with Neptune. If I could help it, I wouldn't fight you either, Nepgear. Even though it's a sad thing, that's just how this plot unfolds. As expected of you, Nepgear, I think you've gotten a little stronger since we last met. And you're much better than I expected, Miss Busty. I welcome the compliment, but could you refrain from calling me that absurd name? Well, sure, then what should I call you? Well, how about a more sweet and adorable name? Perhaps you can call me Vert. Alright, break time over. Let's resume the battle. Hey, why are you ignoring me? She really is strong. Even if she's a different person, she still fights as a Neptune should. You guys are plenty strong as well. Seriously, I said it already, but you're much stronger than last time, Nepgear. That makes sense though. You've probably been grinding a lot down here, huh? Nice work. Speaking with such meta mannerisms, it's just like a real Neptune as well. Neptune, please, stand aside. We don't have any time to be wasting and fighting you right now. Besides, I don't even want to fight with you. Yeah, sure thing. Huh? My job was just to stall you guys. I'm not really trying to defeat you. Besides, she never told me how long I had to stall you for anyway. I probably accomplished my mission by now, I think. Neptune, what's going on in that brain of yours? Well, see you again soon, Nepgear, Miss Busty. Neptune, wait. She left. Why is she... I understand it concerns you, but we must stop Esha before doing anything else. Yeah, I know, but... Since you had more of a relationship with her, it's difficult for me to empathize in the same way. In any case, you will have to hold that thought until we locate Esha. I have a feeling the reason Neptune stayed in our way is related to her somehow. So you think Escha is connected to Aphimax? Possibly, if my reasoning is correct anyway. But to confirm this, we must move on ahead. Escha. You two. I'm surprised you found this place. What are you planning on doing by gathering all the Ron pigs? It does not concern you. It does concern us. We've come here because Isha urged us to find you. I see. That's why there were messages on my cell phone I couldn't recall. I'll ask you again. What are you planning to accomplish by sacrificing 1,000,000 Ron pigs? I guess it's no use. I'll tell you. Now that we know the Demon King was just an illusion, I have run out of options. Before her soul disappears, I must create a vessel for my soul. What are you getting at? Then listen well to the tale of a pitiful girl. Very well. The truth of our current strife will finally be explained. I will listen to the reason you've persisted for so long. A long time ago, I was creating a film. I made a mistake that almost took my life. Huh? I'm sorry. For a moment I thought you said film. Did you say kiln as in those industrial ovens? No, you heard correctly. A film. When you say film, you're referring to the moving pictures, yes? Not some kind of coating? Correct. What do you mean you were making a film? I thought I'd finally hear the truth of our situation, and you begin by telling jokes? Return my excitement this instant. But please calm down, Vert. It may get more exciting from here on out, so let's listen to that into the story. After my failure, I began to die. Isha reached out a helping hand. We weren't particularly close. In fact, it could be said that we were rivals, but even still, she tried to save me. Unfortunately, my body was far too gone for her spells to have effect. Using a forbidden spell, she took my soul from my dying body and transferred it into hers. Ever since then, this body has held the souls of both Isha and me. But human bodies aren't designed to house two souls at once. Naturally, her body couldn't withstand the burden, and although it's been gradual, it's beginning to break. And that's why you wish to obtain a body of your own. Exactly. I can't let Isha die. Oh. You're not thinking of creating a new body with those Ron pigs, are you? That's exactly what I'm thinking. I thought the Demon King's body would satisfy the law of equivalent exchange, but that's not possible now. The Ron pigs will have to do. I finally understand the reason you were so persistent about the Demon King. And, as I suspected, the soldiers weren't recruited for fighting outside invaders. You just needed them to capture him. Correct. And the invaders were created by yourself, in order to train the soldiers, yes? You caught on to that plan too, did you? Of course, even though the parts were from other nations, they all had a stamp that clearly showed they were from Leanbox. As expected of a CPU, I suppose, but that doesn't matter now. Gooman, lady. Ha 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 ha! You called us, Shah? What's our job this time? Are their preparations complete? If you're talking about the round pigs, yes. All 1,000,000 are in their cages. Alright, I'll head to the ritual area immediately. Please, deal with these two. So they figured us out. Okay, we'll do our best for Isha. It's in your hands now. Where are you going? Whoa there, step back. You two won't be getting any farther than this. Then we'll simply pass through by force. Let's go, Nepgear. Okay. Even if my opponents are CPUs, our pectorals can handle this. I'm not very fond of these hot-blooded types. Ugh, do you mean to tell me even my highly trained pictorials can't take these attacks? I never thought I'd be cornered like this. I'll use my trump card, sexy pose. Oh no, this tired and true pose of sexiness won't work against girls. Damn it. Damn, you got a great punch. My pectorals are still jiggling. I'm done as well. You're really strong, Vert. You two are surely aware of what Escha is attempting to do, yes? Of course. Then why do you help her? And that's because Isha is just as precious to us as she is to Escha. Isha was originally a friend of ours from a long time ago. At first, we were shocked when we discovered her soul was in Escha's body. She was a kind girl despite her poor social skills, but we never had even heard of someone using a forbidden spell to displace the soul. But it's what Isha truly wanted, so we decided that we'd all live together along with Escha. However, after some time had passed, Escha revealed that a time was coming when her body could no longer hold both souls. Since then, we've searched so desperately for a way to save Isha. And so, you arrived at this method. And that's right, we may not have known her for long, but Escha is part of our family. She was saved purely by the kindness of Isha's heart. That's enough of a reason for us to help, even if we have to do something inhumane. Well, I don't think you two were very human to begin with. Vert, that's rude. Don't be so insensitive, Vert. They have such a good moving story to tell. I understand why you would support her, but there's something that simply doesn't make sense. What is it? How did Escha come to discover that their body would not last? It is her body, after all. Isn't it natural she would know about her own body the best? What did Isha have to say about it? It was originally her body, was it not? Isha said it wasn't true, but Escha insisted that she was just trying to endure the pain. I see. I have one last question. Who proposed this method of transferring Escha's soul into another vessel, an actual body? The way to create a new body, using the Demon King, or now using the Ron Pigs as substitutes, were all Escha's ideas. But now that I think of it, it's kind of odd how these ideas seem to have come to her. Odd? How so? She often falls asleep while sitting in a chair. Whenever she came up with those ideas, Gumian mentioned, it was always right after she woke. Escha's a clever kid. She probably always thinking of crazy ideas even in her dreams. No, it was different with the Ron Pigs though. Someone named Arfoir suggested that idea. Arfoir? That name is the same name as the deity of sin who once terrorized the game industry. It's also the same name as the opponent Nepgear battled in Zero Dimension. That's right, so naturally, we were shocked at the coincidence. But don't worry, she may have bad taste in makeup, but she's definitely a human. Oh, but that girl Neptune who came along with R4 was very sweet, inside and out. I didn't expect to hear her name in a place like this. Her characteristics match up with the R4 I fought in Zero Dimension too, but I thought we had defeated her. I see now. I'm starting to see some connections here. This is merely speculation, but it might be possible that R4 has deceived Escha. Could that really be true? Yes! My instincts tell me it's highly probable. Then would that mean this whole issue about her body falling apart isn't true? If Isha didn't agree with Escha's story about the failing body, then it's likely. Deception is a game R4 is all too familiar with. No way. So we've been tricked. Where's R4 currently? She was with us just moments ago, but she suddenly disappeared. Then, in order to find out what is actually going on here, we need to speak with both Escha and Isha one more time. Could you two guide us to where they are? Yes, we'll lead the way. Let's go and find the truth together. The time has come. Let us begin. Isha, please stop this. Don't get in the way. This is for your sake too. No, I never wanted it to be like this. This is our only option, as Isha. This is all we can do to help ourselves. Can't you see you've been deceived? Won't you please come to your senses? That kind of talk is not necessary now. I'm returning your body to you, and that's that. Isha, why? Why has it come to this? Esha, wait. Please, Esha. Think this through one more time. Esha, dears, please, stop this plan. You defeated both the Gooman and Lady, I see. No, worse. You've captured them. It's no matter. It's too late. I'm starting the ritual regardless. Man, if we could hear the sound effects, I'm sure this would be cooler. It failed? No, it can't fail. Once more. Why? Why won't it work? It appears to truly have failed. It seems like it. And from what I can see, she's failing to start the spell, but... could it be? Gooman, lady, count the Ron pigs, quickly. But we're not your allies right now. Oh well, fine, it's alright. Let's count them up real quick. Yes, it's fine this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think all the tension just vanished. Indeed. 999,994, 9,990. I can't big numbers, but you guys get the idea. What? He already counted that much? Gooman's dynamic vision and calculation skills are supreme. They're completely unparalleled. 9,990,997, 9,990,998, 9,990,999, huh? What is it? There's one missing. What did you say? How can this be? When we came here, there were definitely 1 million of them. This appears to be our only opportunity to put an end to this and stop Esha. Stop me? You, whom I've already defeated? I may have lost once, but now that Nepgear is with me, losing is an impossibility. Very well, I will be your opponent, and you will feel the burn of my golden power once more. You will be the one to face defeat. You will feel the might of Lanebox's CPU in every blow. Not bad CPU. But even at the cost of my life, I cannot lose Isha. So, I am to fall, with my greatest desire unfulfilled. There may be another method available. You won't have to sacrifice anyone. Would you care to keep looking? We can find it together. I've already searched exhaustively for such a method. This is the only way. But even if this wish will not be granted, then all that's left to do is... What are you plotting now? I'm going to extinguish my soul from this body. It should be possible if I borrow the power of the Golden Summit. No, you mustn't do that. My life had already once been destined to die. It's nothing you need to worry over. I caused you a lot of trouble, but our time together was fun. Thank you, Nisha. Farewell. You stubborn idiot. Why are you so committed to sacrifice? I've already said. I've told you it's because this is the only way to save Isha. Does that mean it's correct and proper to do? I have no idea what relationship you two have. What if it harms both of you in the process? Also, how could you dare waste the life that Isha so graciously saved? You can find a way to live together. It's not possible. Isha, is it even true your body will not last any longer? That you will die if you continue hosting two souls? Yeah, tell us, Isha. Is it true? Isha, dear, speak up. Please, you two. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but give me room to breathe. No. Oh, she said no. It's been so long since I've heard her say that. That no is no lie. As I've stated, you're both quite overbearing, so please refrain from... No, Isha's just pushing herself for my sake. No, I'm not pushing myself. Asha, you're just convincing yourself of that. Isha's actually talking straight to Vert. To think she'd be able to talk to anyone else besides us. It's wonderful. What do you mean I'm just convincing myself? I felt something so abnormal and wrong and... What's up now? The Bapahaba. What's abnormal? What? I feel nothing wrong with my body. What about you, Asha? What do you feel? Huh? Why? Why had I thought that way? It was my own will to save you. You are not a burden to me. You don't ever need to concern yourself with thoughts like that. You don't hate me for this? If I hated you, I wouldn't have saved you. I saved you because your life was very dear to me. And that's the truth. Do you hate me, Asha? How could I possibly hate you, Isha? Isha, you saved me. I love you. Oh, how could I ever feel badly towards you? You saved me from certain death, and you even sympathize and care for me now. I'm so glad. You didn't hate me after all. I'm sorry, Isha. Lovely. Everything's been resolved, it seems. Yes. Thank you for your hard work, Vert. And thank you for helping me, Nepgear. No, it's not done yet. I have a request. What is it, Asha? I want you to destroy this tower. Because this tower exists, I've had questions about this tower since I first laid eyes upon it. What is this for exactly? And this tower, the Golden Summit, is a symbol of Gold Third. And more importantly, it's the very source of our power. Can you see that crystal? This tower gathers the people's faith, and that crystal takes CPU share energy and converts it for Gold Third to be able to access it. So this is the secret to your power. Wouldn't you lose those powers if you destroyed it? I happened upon this power by chance. I have no stock in it. It's of no value to me. I understand. Neptune, you little imbecile! What's the meaning of this missing Ron pig? Man, not sure. That is just so strange. I thought I counted up 1 million. Must have messed up somewhere. Teehee. Don't give me teehee! With the star even. But the ritual doesn't really matter, right? You got what you were looking for. Oh, Hydra, I literally just took a sippy, but sure. Well, yes, that's true, I suppose. Oh, it just looks like a regular console cable. But is it really that person's looking for? You didn't get tricked with a fake, did you? It's authentic. It's worn in all the right places. Notice its texture and flexibility. This is no fake. is exactly what our master searches for. All we have to wait for is that moody ninja to steal the rest from the other nations. After we destroyed the tower center, we took the 999,999 Ron Pugs and left the Golden Summit behind us. There are still many unsolved mysteries, such as why the CPUs have been forgotten, or how to free the Ron Pigs from the curse. But we were able to solve the troubles caused by a girl named Escha who desired to save a girl named Isha, without a single casualty. Leanbox is still in an unending battle with outside invaders, but with our new friend Escha and my younger sister Nepgear. I have a feeling this nation can be great again. Wait a second. Did you call me your younger sister, Vert? Oh, you heard that? Everybody did. So they have. In any case, my story has come to a close. Nep Station! It's been a million years. Yoo-hoo, long time no see. It's time for Nep Station. Your hosts are Neptune and the CPU of Leanbox, Vert, broadcasting live. So, even I was surprised by the 4 different story routes. It was only for a while, but I was very happy with my first time as a protagonist. That's right, it was your first time. How'd you like it? Leanbox has no CPU candidate, so I thought I would have trouble. But since Nepgear rushed to my side for my sake, I was able to reaffirm her love for me. I was the one who asked her, but I won't tell her that. But now that I've tried it, even for a short time, I long for a game as a protagonist even more. I must get even more fired up to gather more popularity from fans. I've got an idea for you, Vert. Why don't you strip? Then pardon me. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hey, just what are you making me do on live television, Neptune? Just as expected, you've already removed everything. What? Eek? What is going on? Why am I suddenly in a bath towel? Well, we don't have any naked standing portraits, so good job, staff. Oh dear, this is most disgraceful. Then, since you're here, let's have you do the episode preview, Vert. Now then, let me pull myself together. Game industry breaks apart from the Affy block in stealth marketing. It was then that the CPUs activated their true power. Next episode, Hyperdimension Neptunia, a little adorable Kamoji, up. The power of next gen. See you next time! Ooh, VIIR event. Alright, she uses the door like a normal person. Yo-ho, it's been a while. How have you been? I haven't been here in a while, huh? I almost feel a little bit embarrassed. Phew, I can finally take a break. Oh, that's right. Listen to this. I joined an organization recently, and the members are all really interesting. They all got super unique and quirky personalities. One guy is a robot that seems like the epitome of dignity, and at first glance, he seems stubborn and hard to get close to. But he loves busty blondes, and he totally changes up how he talks when the subject comes up. I laughed so hard the first time I heard that. If I told him I know someone in Leanbox who's a busty blonde, I'm sure he'd light up and bite the hook. There's one other person who's also a robot. And he's a ninja. I couldn't help getting excited, and I tried to talk to him by yelling, "Hey, ninja, why?" It looks like he's not very good at talking to girls, so the conversation went nowhere. He seems really skilled though, so I wanted to learn some cool ninjutsu from him. Oh, I know. If he's not good with girls, maybe I could disguise myself as a guy. What do you think? I do want to see Neptune dressed up as a guy, though, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll go with yes. The name's Neptune. I'm a strapping boy who works for an organization. I don't even know what kind of character I'm gonna go for. Oh man, I'm so ridiculous. Oh man, it's already time. Was that a flip phone? I have to put that girl back in my book. Sorry for suddenly barging in again. I hope you'll still let me visit after this. Oh, that's right. Here, as a thanks for talking with me. It's a present full of love for you. Is it chocolate? Just kidding. Alright, bye-bye. I'll be back. It was in fact a flip phone. Oh my. Hyperdimension. Those are all the reports the guild collected. As suspected, FMX has been behind the many incidents occurring throughout game industry. They supported both the Order in Last Station and the Revolutionary Army in Louis. In Leanbox, they were connected to the Gold Third member. As expected of you, Vivi, you're pretty good at this intelligent stuff to have figured out all that on your own. You're a model guild member. Thanks, Snap, but I didn't even break a sweat collecting all this. By the way, Nepgear seems to be doing quite well. Nepgear seems to be doing quite alright with Vert lately. It's just a touch relay for Y Dave, that's what that's for. Maybe. I should be happy about Nepgear's successes, but knowing she's been with Vert for this long, I can't say I feel too great about it. Anyway, Histoire, about our future plans. Now let's confront FMX. Do we know where they are? I doubt a secret organization like that would be easy to find. Please, leave that problem to me. From Moreshu's testimony, I was able to ascertain FMX's base as an aerial battleship. So even after saying he wouldn't sell out his allies, he eventually spilled the beans, huh? That's the normal for him. But do we know where it is exactly? If they're up and on... If they're up on a battleship somewhere, I'm not even sure how we'd reach it. I have an ally with experience in this field, so I'm planning to ask for assistance. Therefore, I would like you to go to each nation and gather the remaining CPUs, Neptune. Head pats. Let's hope it doesn't do anything again. Nope, it just pulled that up. That's fine. Oh, so that means all four of us, all four of our cool stories have finally finished up then? Woo! You can leave it to me. I was starting to get lonely since I haven't seen everyone in a while. Nup nup. Even if you know such meta things, it's probably best not to say that out loud. IF and Compa, could you accompany Neptune as well? That's fine, but are you sure? It's been a while since we traveled together. Why don't we take this opportunity to bring souvenirs to the other CPUs? That sounds so cool. Let's bring a box of those new Planet Tower cakes that come in a 24-pack. We'll have a big party and it'll be so insane. This is why. Oh, she needs a babysitter. Got it. Please, be careful, everyone. Let's see, everyone has new ones. Oh, we have, like, done hardly any for, VIIR scene, so I think we're obligated. Which should I choose? Let's buy the door. Hello again. I am glad you are well. By the way, I have a random question for you. Oh boy. Do you happen to watch anime at all? The reason for my question is... I remember there was this anime, and it was based on a game I replayed not long ago. Because it was such an opportune moment, I decided to go ahead and watch it. The anime completely enraptured me, and I forgot all about my work. That is just the way life goes sometimes, I suppose. I know the ending from the game, and it is because I already know what happens, that I cannot watch it without tears filling my eyes. Oh my, I did not come here today to discuss this with you. You sure? Oh, hello. Today, I thought we could speak about our hobbies. It's a common way to learn about one another, is it not? My most beloved hobby is, of course, gaming. Not far behind, however, is my burning passion for tea. Delicious tea is the perfect beverage for both playing games and completing work. A great many of my skills have earned their names from some of my favorite blends of tea. Were you already aware of this? I find it so enjoyable to visit a tea shop and try all the blends they have available. The fragrances are always so lovely and charming. I usually only drink the brands that I'm fond of, but I also like to shake things up and try new brands here and there. Oh yes, not long ago, a dear friend of mine taught me a special method of brewing jasmine tea. Today would have been the perfect day to attempt it, however. I am quite tired from playing Four Goddesses from working late last night. Perhaps, Darjeeling would be more appropriate, considering its ability to help with fatigue. But, I have also just learned that new technique. Dear me, I cannot decide. Should I just brew jasmine after all? Should she just brew jasmine after all? No, do the new thing. Oh, is it because you're concerned for my health? So then, today we'll have the Darjeeling. The effects of Darjeeling tea are not limited to healing fatigue. This blend is also good for dieting, and helpful in fighting off a cold. It is also a fantastic antioxidant. It can make your skin so smooth. See, look how smooth mine is. Oh. What in heavens am I even saying right now? Tea sometimes has this effect on me. I lose myself in the moment. That's fair. Tea good. It truly does wonders for the body, so why not consider drinking it every day? I am lazy. Ah, is it time already? I was hoping that we could speak more. Alright, I'll take my leave for the day. Bye, Vert. Thank you for the tea facts. Thanks for the tea, Vert. New room objects. What is new? Oh, the side table is new. Oh, wow. Purple side tables, let's go. Just remember the sofa facing the wrong... Yeah, that was really funny. The fact that the game just broke. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this Nepventure. It's nice that Nep is back again, proper. It was fun getting the POVs of the other ones, though. Nepventure good? Yes. Chat, do you guys have any parting words? I don't have a guest that I can toss that burden onto this time. Ding dong bing bong, so true, so true. Stan Nights? Yes, so true. Stan Nights. Nights album coming soon. Nights event coming soon. Nights go Vert. Thank you guys so much for joining, as per always, and I look forward to seeing. I don't know what I was just saying. What was I just saying? I lost track of my words immediately. This is great. This is why I need to go to bed immediately. I'll catch you all next time. There we go. Let's just stick with that. Good night, everyone.